I'm sorry. Yeah.
And the disruption is continuing at the Channel Tunnel, where Eurotunnel says there are delays at its Folkestone terminal of more than 2 hours.
2.5 hours to and from the motorway down to the check-in terminal. Sat on the motorway embankment in 34 degrees heat.
But that heat wave could be coming to an end. The Met Office has issued an amber warning for thunderstorms in the east of England and the East Midlands. We'll have all the latest on the heat wave and the travel situation live from Folkestone. The other main stories on BBC News at 5. Prince Charles has expressed deep personal regret that he was deceived by the disgraced former Bishop of Lewis, who was...
Okay, I'm so sorry about this technical interruptions. This is for the first time that's going on, and that as I said, I'm very sorry about that. Okay, I can understand. Yeah. So probably we will not be able to watch the BBC News today, but maybe it was possible for you to understand that the main news today is about the heat wave. And you said about, can you hear me fine, or you want my voice to be louder? What do you want? Just give me any sign. Can you hear me fine? Okay, just tell me. Video, no, it's not possible because as you can see, the broadcast of the latest news was something was wrong. How about me? Can you hear me fine? Okay, good, excellent. Okay, it's just for anybody who just want to join us. So, well, actually, we usually we have these classes for more than 5 years now. We've had these classes, and this is the conversational English class. I cannot see without my glasses. Okay, good. And this is a conversational practice. That means that we talk here. So what I want you to do is I want you to let me know your Skype name. Just type me your Skype name, and I will join you to the conversation on Skype, and we will start the conversation. So this is usually a very helpful tool for you guys in order to get prepared for any kind of exam, like the Russian ЕГЭ, Russian national exam, or IELTS, or first certificate in English, whatever. So again, as I said, please provide your Skype, and we will start the conversation. Excuse me. Более 5 лет мы уже проводим каждую неделю в пятницу в 7 часов по Москве разговорную практику по английскому языку. И все, что вам нужно, пожалуйста, напишите свой Skype, и я постараюсь соединиться с вами по скайпу, и мы начнем с вами беседу. Я не читаю лекции. Если вы хотите что-то узнать, пожалуйста, печатайте в чате. Но не забудьте, что основная задача этих уроков разговорная практика. То есть и все сегодняшние задания, хотя это будет и на аудирование, и на чтение, но это будет прежде всего диалог с вами. So please give me a Skype name. Если вы хотите что-то обсудить, пожалуйста, напечатайте в Skype. And going back to the latest news, probably you heard that the terrible heat wave is right now all around the so-called old world, or in everywhere in Europe, like in Berlin, in Paris, in London. Everywhere the temperatures are around 38 to 40 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty warm there. So people who went sightseeing to Paris, they feel like not going to the Louvre Museum to watch Gioconda, but probably to have a bath in the nearest fountain or something. Okay, so please, пожалуйста, я жду вашего скайпа. Каждый урок мы начинаем с того, что я предлагаю вам дать ваш скайп для того, чтобы мы могли начать разговор. Это разговорная практика по английскому языку для подготовки к самым разным видам экзамена. Ну, если у вас проблемы со скайпом, можете дать телефон, мы можем поговорить по WhatsApp, если получится. Все возможные версии вашего микрофона. Самое главное, чтобы вы говорили. Пожалуйста. So, please give me your Skype name, and we will start the conversation. And as I said, if you have any issues to discuss, если у вас есть какие-то вопросы для обсуждения, пожалуйста, печатайте в скайпе. Но самое главное, что это разговорная практика. Здесь вы тренируетесь в разговоре, потому что это самое тяжелое вам на экзамене. Настя, if you cannot hear, so other people say that they can hear me, and I have another computer where I can monitor everything which is going on, so I can hear myself fine. У меня включен вот там вот сзади второй компьютер, и я на нем мониторю все то, что я делаю, и там слышно меня, поэтому, и, наверное, вам нужно просто перестартовать страницу, и тогда вы будете слышать, потому что другие говорят, что они меня слышат. Alright, so please, I'm just waiting you guys to have this excellent opportunity to make a conversation. Пожалуйста, присоединяйтесь к нашему разговору. Вы должны понимать, у меня это моя ниша, это то, чем я занимаюсь. Я занимаюсь только разговорным английским. И уже вот долгие годы. То есть все, что я могу с вами разговаривать. А другого, ну, пишите, какие у вас есть проблемы, вы хотите обсудить, и мы постараемся обсудить их. Okay. So. All right.
Thought I'd film. By the time we finished, I thought they were lovely. Interestingly enough, I said to the interim head, so many and he said, actually, somebody came to...
So, as I said, this is a conversational English practice. Это урок английского разговорного языка. И, пожалуйста, обеспечьте свой скайп, и мы поговорим с вами. Здесь люди тренируются для speaking part, для всех экзаменов, и для IELTS, и для TOEFL, и для FC, и для ЕГЭ. Но для этого нужен обязательно ваш микрофон, нужно обязательно ваше участие. И привыкните, пожалуйста, к этому. 5 лет уже подряд мы проводим эти занятия. Каждую неделю в пятницу в 7 вечера. Разговорная практика специально для вас. Все бесплатно. В пятницу 1 урок. Пожалуйста, ваш скайп, ваш микрофон в любом виде, в WhatsApp, где угодно. И мы с вами поговорим. It's possible to have a group chat. Yeah, possible. Да, возможно, что это и много раз у нас было такое, когда 6-7 участников разговаривают в чате в скайпе. Прямо здесь вот, да, пожалуйста, скайп дайте, и мы все, вы будете видеть доску, вы будете видеть задание, но говорить вы будете через скайп. Вы на меня смотрите, я на вас смотрю. Это разговорная практика. That's a conversational English practice. You come here to talk. Вы сюда приходите, чтобы говорить. Для этого нужно или Skype, или WhatsApp, но ваш микрофон и ваш голос, ваше участие имеет огромное значение. Пишите, какие вы хотите вопросы обсудить в чате, пожалуйста. Hello, yeah, hello to you. Hello, Ekaterina. Please give me your Skype name.
Who would have ever thought that little Shirley Rich had a Muslim great-great-great-grandmother? I came to take about many years ago. I never ever would have dreamed that my ancestors were.
Здравствуйте, Екатерина. Лично для вас еще раз повторяю, если вы меня слышите. Это разговорная практика. Мне нужно ваш голос, мне нужно ваше участие, ваш Skype или WhatsApp, и тогда мы сможем начать разговор. Это подготовка к speaking part английских экзаменов, TOEFL, IELTS, ЕГЭ, FCE. Пожалуйста, ваш Skype, и мы начнем разговор.
Hello, Zach. We are Funsters and Imagineers.
£1 million business that's not earned any money yet.
That's sticky points. You can be very insensitive. Just going to remove the half second end. Just hope this guy's name isn't Hannibal. I seriously can't believe what you're doing in the deck. Or make a killer deal in minutes.
I like it. I will give you all of the money.
Deborah made a new little tinker. A new batch of entrepreneurs enter Dragon's Den. Coming soon on BBC Two.
Even Marion enjoys the...
Okay, I will say it over and over again. Еще раз, для всех присутствующих, я не читаю лекции, я только разговариваю с вами. Для этого вот уже 5 лет, каждую неделю мы проводим урок бесплатный в 7 часов по Москве здесь, разговорный урок английского языка. Пожалуйста, для этого нужен Skype. Can you watch on phone? Hasty. Вы смотреть в телефоне, ну, не знаю. Я не знаю, что вы имеете в виду. Но если вы, как вы сможете и скайп и смотреть, ну, не знаю, может быть, я не пробовал. Попробуйте вы. You cannot hear. Другие люди могут слышать, то есть у меня есть второй компьютер, на котором я мониторю все то, что я делаю, и там я себя слышу, и другие люди слышат. Может быть, вам нужно перестартовать страницу. Okay. Пожалуйста, это разговорный английский, и для того, чтобы начать говорить, для этого нужен ваш голос. Или по скайпу, или по WhatsApp. Но нужно, чтобы мы с вами начали разговор. И, пожалуйста, я жду ваш скайп. Я не читаю лекции. Если у вас есть вопросы для обсуждения, пожалуйста, пишите в чате. Будем их обсуждать. Okay, so this is a conversational English practice, and we've been doing that for almost 5 years now. And every Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. We just talk with you. So please give me a Skype name, and I will talk with you. And I will help you get prepared for the all types of exams, for TOEFL test, for the FCE, for IELTS, and for the Russian national exam, which is EUGA. So please give me a Skype name or the WhatsApp name, and I will connect with you and start a conversation. Итак, я не читаю лекции, я только веду разговор с вами. Для этого нужен ваш голос, нужен ваш микрофон, изображения не надо. И мы сможем с вами говорить для того, чтобы готовиться к экзамену по английскому языку, любому. Это может быть и FCE, это может быть и IELTS, и TOEFL тест, и русский экзамен ЕГЭ. Пожалуйста, для этого нужен только ваш микрофон. Каждую неделю в пятницу мы проводим эти беседы здесь для того, чтобы вы могли тренировать свою речь для speaking part, для разговорной части, устной части экзамена. Okay, so please give me a Skype name.
Word popularised by the reality TV show Love Island is used to describe behaving in a disingenuous or deceptive way. Or deceptive way. A. Muggy. B. Grafting. Or C. Diddly. Henry, happy with your answer, Muggy? I am happy. Good old Muggy Mike on the last series. Grafting as well. Something that they all did a lot of. Some of them more successful than others, but Diddly, I don't think they said that one. What's the definition of grafting then, Henry? I think it's just where you... Come on, Henry. Well, I'm using other words to describe words. I say it's a church. It is a church. A church. It is a church. And now what's a church? A church is where you talk to someone in a seductive manner to be there. Trying to seduce them. You're trying to seduce someone. You want to seduce them. Yes, exactly. Yes. The impossible answer is C. Diddly. Diddly is a term used by Flanders in The Simpsons, which means have to say goodbye. Rosemary, have you enjoyed yourself?
I have. It's been fabulous. Thank you.
Good. Christy?
It's been wonderful. Thank you very much for having me.
James? Thank you very much. Really enjoyed it. Pleased to hear it. Linda?
I never thought I'd say I'm sorry I haven't seen Love Island.
There you go. Well, you've got a bit of time now, Linda. You can catch up on it. Goodbye.
Thank you.
And the points are going to the A's. Look at that front row.
Okay, as I already
Released
said,
a DVD in 2008 called Let's Learn Judo. A. Vladimir Putin. C. Angela Merkel. Or C. Donald Trump. The right answer is A. Vladimir Putin. Point for all the A's. Olivia.
Hi.
Let's learn judo with Donald Trump.
I just thought he loves the sound of their own voice. Trump.
Well, the impossible answer is B. Angela Merkel. The head of state in Germany is the president. Angela Merkel is the chancellor of Germany. John, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. Yeah, it was a good time, good laugh. I really enjoyed myself. Yeah, good. Thank you. Bye, John. Bye. Bye. 19 of you left in play, 8 of you on the maximum 4 points. Question number 5. Which pilot was the first person to fly solo across the Atlantic? A. Amelia Earhart. B. Edgar Wright. Or C. Charles Lindbergh. The right answer is C. Charles Lindbergh. Point to the C's.
So it's a marvelous British show. So it's pretty interesting. That was why I was just looking. Еще раз, вы так и, пожалуйста, присоединяйтесь к разговору. Для этого нужен или Skype, или WhatsApp, и мы с вами заговорим и будем готовиться к экзамену ЕГЭ. Я не читаю лекции, я только могу с вами разговаривать на английском языке для того, чтобы подготовить вас к устной части экзамена ЕГЭ. Пожалуйста, будьте добры, обеспечьте свой Skype или WhatsApp, и мы начнем с вами разговор на английском языке. То, что для вас жизненно необходимо для того, чтобы сдать нормально разговорный экзамен. Okay.
See you later. So the end of that round, 3 of you were on a maximum of 5 points.
Вебинар пока никак не длится. Насколько вы понимаете, вебинар будет длиться тогда, когда вы обеспечите свой голос. Вебинар не длится нисколько. Вы же сами понимаете, он будет длиться только тогда, когда будет слышен ваш голос. Тогда начнется вебинар, а пока ничего не началось еще.
I think I'm just going to go for books, please. Books. Good. What just about milk last time? Let's try that again. All right. So we're going to see 9 answers relating to books. Dragon Teeth, Cloud Atlas, Jurassic Park, Contact, Sphere, American Gods, Inferno, Ready Player One, and Micro. Read any of those? I'm trying to remember if I've read the books or seen the films. I've got a both, but I think we're looking at maybe Aliens at one point. Well, theoretical impacts here, I think both the Aliens, but see what we've got. Have a look at the first half of the question, please. Which novel by Michael Crichton? Okay. 5 of those are impossible. Okay. You need to identify those 5 that aren't by Michael Crichton. Where would you like to start? Let's start with Cloud Atlas. I think that was written by, David Mitchell, but not the guy off Future. Cloud Atlas, I think by David Mitchell. Is that an impossible answer? Yes. And written by David Mitchell, but not that one. Very good. £100 in the daily price. Okay, next up we'll go for American Gods. I've definitely seen the TV show, I might have read the book, but it's by Neil Gaiman. Is it an impossible answer? Yes.
Окей. Пожалуйста, ваше имя в скайпе, и мы начнем с вами разговор.
I had some luck earlier in the week with Dan Brown, so I think we'll go for Inferno, for Dan Brown book. Inferno, do you think it's by Dan Brown? Yes, by Dan Brown. 3 from 3, impeccable. Getting there. Contact, a film, I think Jodie Foster was in it. I'm pretty sure it was written by Carl Sagan. Contact, do you think by Carl Sagan? Yes, and spot on with the author as well. Okay, this is where it falls apart. I think Dragon Teeth doesn't sound like his usual sort of thing, so we'll go for that. Dragon Teeth. Is Dragon Teeth an impossible answer? No, that is a novel by Michael Crichton. But £400 put into the prize pot, pretty good. Are you going to be playing for that money and the shot at the £10,000 question in today's final? In a moment, I'm going to reveal the second half of the question, and I'll be looking for the right answer. Find it, and you're in the final. Give me a wrong answer, the next best player will have the chance to steal. And that next best player was Catherine. Don't look at me like that, Catherine. Catherine is over there, ready and waiting. So we have a look at the full question. May 2017. Looking for the right answer. Okay. Well, also, I'm not going to get too many clues over here. But I think when it's not, what the three, I don't know. I think I'll have to go for dragon teeth. So that's not possible. Okay. Is dragon teeth the right answer? It is. Oh. The one remaining possible answer, any idea?
All right. Yeah, I will try and connect with you. So here you go. Thank you, Maria. Yep. Okay. So I'm trying to give a call to you. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fine, great, excellent. I can hear you fine. So just tell me a little bit about yourself.
I live in Belarus. I'm 16 years old and I want to pass GPA English and literature.
All right, very good. So in American language we say what grade do you go to. In the British language we say what form do you go to. So do you understand what I'm asking? Is it 10th grade or 8th or 11th grade? What is it?
I just finished the 10th grade and I'm going to 11th.
Okay, very good, excellent. So what is the name of the course book or textbook which you study in your high school?
I don't actually understand about the book.
In English, I mean the textbook which you learn, which you study in English. What is the name of the book? Do you have a book which you studied during your classes in English?
Yes, I have bought a book to prepare for EUGA tests.
Okay.
It's actually named EUGA English exam.
Okay, and can you think of the author who wrote this book?
Yeah, we're on second place.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm not in a hurry.
This is a book of Verbitskaya.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. That's a very good book. So, is it the only book which you study for during your English classes? Is it the only book, or you have some other books?
To prepare for EUGA, it is the only book I studied, but I have also, but I have the second one, and wait a second.
Yes, please. Yeah, sure. Of course, not a big deal. Not a problem.
I also have a book. The title is Upstream. It was this book, and the author is Engineer Evans.
Yeah, I know this book. Yeah, Upstream, and there is the number on the first on the title page of the book. What is the number? Number 10 or 11? Upstream, or is it advanced or intermediate, or what kind of upstream?
B1. B2.
B2. Okay, B2. Yeah, I got it. I understand. So thank you so much. Now, anything new? Can you just share what is going on in your life? What's new? And I can share some news about myself with you also.
I actually don't know what to tell.
That's okay. All right, yeah, we can talk a little bit about the weather if you don't know what to talk about. So as you remember, in the very beginning, there was kind of a very short video clip from London, and it says that in Europe there is a huge heat wave. So that means that the temperatures in Europe right now is around 38 to 40 degrees Celsius. So how about, you said that you're from Belarus. What is Minsk or some other city, and what is the temperature there right now?
I live in Polotsk. It is in Vitebsk region, but I study in Minsk, and I can say that there is no big difference between these two cities, and we also have a very hot weather, but maybe 25 degrees.
Okay.
25.
Yeah, I understand. So thank you so much, and I think that there are some other people joining us, and I will just make an announcement, and I will go back to you. So your name is Maria, correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, Maria, just hold on, I will just make an announcement that I will be back. Я вернусь, сейчас сделаю объявление. Для тех, кто появился, пожалуйста, это разговорный английский, и нужен ваш скайп для того, чтобы мы могли присоединиться к разговору. Мы так работаем уже почти 5 лет, каждую пятницу в 7 по Москве. Разговорная практика для подготовки к экзаменам. Okay, good. So, what we do today is, as I said, we will do a little bit, because we do not have a lot of time, we will do a little bit of listening comprehension and a little bit of reading, and we will talk about that. So, just have a look. First of all, I want you to talk about the question A. If you don't mind, just say a couple of things, what you think of that. Okay. Can you read it? Maria, can you read?
The question number 8.
Yeah.
What kind of holidays jobs do students do?
Absolutely.
Yes?
Yeah, right.
I think that there exists a very big number of holiday jobs for students, especially for them who are 16 years old and more. I know that some pupils go to summer camps to do some easy work, for example, sweep the floors or something else, or wash the dishes. Many people also help companies to make, как сказать, делать рекламу?
To advertise.
Yes, to advertise to advertise what this company offers.
Right. Very good. Yeah, that's a very good answer. Okay. So then you know that you have the instructions. If you please, before the instructions, can you read? Try out the guidelines, and before you listen to the recording, read the instructions below, and then answer the clue questions in italics. So, if you please read the first question and read the first item of the test and the first question, and try and answer to this question, please. Maria, if you please read it aloud, the first item of the test, which is A.
The speaker tries out an idea.
Correct, and then the question.
Why do people try out ideas?
What do you think? It's just I can understand that probably this is not that easy, but just it's your ideas. What you think of it?
Can you explain me a
Yeah.
bit more about what is try out?
Try out. Well, it's actually when you think of some idea and then you try this idea in practice, how it works. So why would people try the idea out in practice?
I think it is quite easy because every person wants to have his or her idea not only in theory but in practice too. Because if you create something, you want that this something is will be helpful and useful for other people.
Okay, good. Just listen a little bit to yourself.
I think it is quite easy because every person wants to have his or her idea not only in theory but in practice too.
So, as I can understand, your English is pretty good. So, just can you tell me a little bit where did you learn your English?
As I have said before, I study Minsk in the capital of Belarus, and I study in a very special place in Lyceum, and my English teacher always make your pupils make to talk with each other.
Okay.
Because she thinks it is very important for every person to talk in English, not only writing and other things.
Excellent, excellent, fantastic job. Okay, then item B.
The speaker told the lie. Why do people tell lies?
Yeah.
There can be a lot of reasons for people why they want to tell lies. For example, they want not to be. They want to tell lies because they want to not be punished.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Yeah, good. Go ahead.
Or they can tell lies because they not want to hurt other people, to say them truth.
Okay, so and the item C is the speaker was hurt. What do you feel when you are hurt?
It can be a physical or mental. Mental.
And mental what? Physical what? I'm just looking for vocabulary, as you can understand. That's yes. I understand that you understand the questions, but how would you answer? What do you feel when you are hurt? Like you said, I feel physical something. I feel mental, excuse me. I feel mental something. So what is physical or mental what?
For physical, it is ache, I suppose. And for mental, I can't remember now.
Well, you can. Well, that's very easy word, and it's four-letter word, 4 letters only, and the first letter is P, and the last letter is N,
Pain.
Of course, yeah.
It's quite easy, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know why I'm asking these questions? Because you know during the real exam, you feel nervous like you feel nervous right now, and I don't want you to feel nervous. That is why we have these classes, just for you to get used to the atmosphere of exams, and so that you will feel free. And you know, what do you feel when you're ahead? Of course, physical pain, of course, mental pain, but when you are under stress, it's so hard to think, but that's okay. All right. Then option D, that's the, yeah, option D.
The speaker was safe.
Mhm.
What sort of things are people sacked for?
So this is sacked. Probably, you see, this is typically British. American people never say to be sacked. They say to be fired. So you can say and probably you learned your teacher is with an American accent, I don't know. So probably your teacher taught you that it should be here, the speaker was fired. Do you understand was fired? No? Okay.
No, can you repeat?
Yeah, of course, definitely. So, to be sacked, this is British, and to be fired, this is American. That means when the employer you work for, so he quits working with you. He stops working with you. He says, I don't want to work with you anymore. You fired. Don't come to my job place anymore. Tomorrow, you will not come to my job place anymore because you fired. Okay?
Okay, I understand.
So, what is it in Russian?
Уволить.
Yeah, absolutely. Very true. So, British is to be sacked, and the American is to be fired. Fire is just like a fire, big fire, you know, campfire or whatever, to be fired. So, what sort of things are people sacked for? What sort of things are people fired for? What do you think?
I think it is depends on job, and the main reason is that people don't do their duties they have to do.
Okay, absolutely. I totally agree. So, option E, the speaker did a variety of activities. What kind of holiday job involves doing many different things? Holiday job doing many different things. What do you think? Well, and again, you know, holiday job, what it means here, this is British textbook because, you know, most of the time here in Russia we learn British textbooks. I have no idea why, don't ask me. So, but in American language, it will be a vacation job. So the job during the vacation holiday, that means that during summer, your parents have a holiday in British language and a vacation in American language. That means that, for example, for 2 weeks, they do not work. They do not go to their workplace. Okay? So, and this is a job during this vacation, during this holiday. So, what kind of job it can be? And doing many different things. Can you think of it? If you cannot, I will help you. But Maria, I want you to explain. Right now, we will start listening. This is, as you know, this is the listening part. You will listen to several speakers, and you will have to choose, like in Russian national exam, you will have to choose which speaker said what. Like speaker A said, speaker one said B, for example, or speaker two said E, correct? But before you will start listening, I want you to understand all of the instructions, all of the options. Okay?
Okay, I understand.
Yes, please. So what kind of holiday job involves doing many different things? Can you think of it?
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, definitely, of course. So you see, this is kind of a, I don't know, maybe you visited before some kind of a camp, and there in the camp, or maybe in a resort, there is the camp organizer, the person who does lots of different things to entertain the people, the holiday makers, the people who are on holiday there. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so the answer should be here, holiday camp organizer. Okay, and the last option is the speaker was given a warning. When are people given a warning? If you don't understand any vocabulary, you just ask me and I will help you.
No, I understand.
Okay, good. So when are people given a warning?
They given a warning when they break some rules.
Very good. Excellent. Absolutely. Fantastic answer. So let me go over all of these options, and I will just read you the answers from the teacher's book just for you to see the idea. So why do people try out ideas? The answer here is to solve a problem or to create something. People try out ideas when they want to solve a problem or to create something. Then why do people tell lies? Like you said, because they don't want to hurt someone, they don't want to hurt someone, or because they will get into trouble if they tell the truth. People will get into trouble if they tell the truth. So that is why they tell lies. Okay. So, like you said, what do you feel when you hurt pain? So when what sort of things are people sacked for or fired for is stealing money from the company, for example. When you steal money from a company, okay? You understand that?
Okay, yes.
And or unprofessional conduct. Unprofessional conduct means unprofessional behavior. When the person behaves unprofessionally. Okay, and option E is, like we said, what kind of holiday job involves doing many different things? It's holiday camp organizer. And the last part is, when are people given a warning? So here you have kind of a big grammar. When they do something they shouldn't have done. When they do something they shouldn't have done. I will just write it for you because I think that can I? Yeah, of course, Farizi, of course you can. Just if you want to join the discussion, you have to provide your Skype name. Do not forget about that. Все, кто хочет присоединиться к нам, пожалуйста, Skype, и мы постараемся с вами вместе соединиться. You are very welcome. Anytime, пожалуйста, мы для этого здесь. Ваш Skype, и мы с вами будем беседовать. So, here you go is when they do something, they okay, they shouldn't, just hold on, shouldn't have done it. Okay, when they do something they shouldn't have done. Okay, yeah. So I will try and connect with Fariza also. Just hold on, and Maria, will you please wait a little bit? I will try to connect with so where is the, yeah, I will try to connect with Fariza. Okay, so you can be connected only. Do you want to hang up? Okay, so Fariza, you have to first of all you have to try and contact with me yourself now, because we cannot connect together with you, but you can connect to us. So my Skype name is, I will write down my Skype name and you can connect to us. Okay. All right. So this is my Skype name, and you can now you can connect with us. All right. Good. So now I think that you're ready, and please be warned. Be warned that this is the real British pronunciation. Сразу предупреждаю, это не ЕГЭ, это FCE. То есть, чем отличается ЕГЭ от FCE, вы должны знать для аудирования, и поэтому я вам делаю это. Okay, just hold on. Somebody is calling. Answering will no. Yeah, I understand, but that's not possible. No, Фариза, this is not the way how it works. Фариза, у нас так не получится. Вы сделайте сначала заявку, request, иначе, вы же знаете, Skype устроен так, если... Я понимаю, Фариза, я все понимаю, я слышал, как вы пытаетесь, но мы не можем сделать одновременно два звонка. Для этого вы пошлите request, просьбу о присоединении. И я вас включу в список своих участников. И после этого я вас могу присоединить к разговору с Марией. Хорошо? Там есть такая опция. Я сейчас не могу это делать, потому что я разговариваю. А вы можете это сделать, потому что вы сейчас с нами пока не разговариваете. Если бы я не разговаривал, я бы сделал это сам. Извините уже, пожалуйста, это тонкости скайпа. Alright, so the difference between ЕГЭ and FCE, разница заключается в том, что на ЕГЭ обычно, как говорит сама Мария Валерьевна Вербицкая, ее лучшие студенты записывают аудирование, но это говорит о том, что вы не всегда привыкаете к настоящей речи. Поэтому сейчас будет звучать настоящая британская речь из настоящего учебника. Поэтому вам будет немножко труднее, разговор будет немножко быстрее, чем вы привыкли, но тем не менее, я думаю, что вы сможете. Итак, я вам ставлю опции, вы готовы, и давайте, я торопиться сильно не буду. Прежде всего, слышите вы или нет? Сейчас я включаю, скажите, как вы слышите, сейчас будет объявление о аудировании.
Exam techniques. Listening. Multiple matching. 2. Practice.
Слышно вам?
You can make it a bit louder, please.
Okay, a bit louder, a bit louder. All right, just hold on, I will make it a bit louder. If you want to, yeah. If you want to make it a bit louder, I will make it a bit louder.
On an adventure scheme in Sheffield. You know the sort of thing they organise for kids during the school holidays.
How about now? Как сейчас?
Excellent.
Okay, I like it when it's excellent. Okay, I will go back.
And one day I was left in charge at lunchtime.
Sorry? What is that? Yeah, no, this is not correct. Should be... What is that? What was that?
One boy shouted something at her. Multiple matching. 2. Practice. 1. I was working on an adventure scheme in Sheffield. You know the sort of thing they organise for kids during the school holidays. And one day I was left in charge at lunchtime. And everything was fine until one boy shouted something at another. And the next minute there were plates and food flying everywhere. Anyway, without really thinking, I grabbed hold of the boy who'd started it by the shoulders and was just about to shake him when the supervisor walked in. Well, I knew I was in for it, because you're not allowed to lay a finger on the children. Brenda was right. She took me to one side and told me I'd be in serious trouble if it ever happened again.
Okay, so what is your probable answer?
I think it is B.
The speaker, and why do you think so?
And the speaker said that she not want to be into trouble and she feels shaky and something else.
Okay.
There's some technical problems and
like
not hear all clear.
What kind of problems? What was that? You can say it in Russian if it's hard for you. You can say it in Russian. What happened?
Со звуком какие-то проблемы там. Жевывает иногда звук.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I understand. So, you know that during the Russian national exam or FCE, the first certificate in English, you can listen to each item of the test twice, 2 times. So, it's possible, it's absolutely legal to listen to this item for the second time. Okay, please listen to it for the second time.
2.
Oh no, okay, sorry.
Practice. 1. I was working on an adventure scheme in Sheffield. You know the sort of thing they organise for kids during the school holidays. And one day I was left in charge at lunchtime. And everything was fine until one boy shouted something at another. And the next minute there were plates and food flying everywhere. Anyway, without really thinking, I grabbed hold of the boy who'd started it by the shoulders and was just about to shake him when the supervisor walked in. Well, I knew I was in for it because you're not allowed to lay a finger on the children. Brenda was right. She took me to one side and told me I'd be in serious trouble if it ever happened again.
Okay, so what is your answer?
Maybe it is F.
Yes, absolutely. That's the correct answer. So, and again, as always, you need to explain why you think so.
The speaker said that she will have a serious problem if something happens again.
Okay, what actually right now, Maria, I have to check to check your understanding. So please, can you tell me what actually happened?
Something with children.
Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I will check the vocabulary because this is really important for you to understand the vocabulary.
I understand, but these problems with these technical problems, I can't hear all the words clear.
Okay. You know, I can read it for you myself. I think that. How about my voice? Can you hear my voice fine?
Yes.
Okay. So I will read it to you, but do not forget that I'm not a native speaker. So that means that it will be real hard for you during the exam, because when I teach reading myself, this is not good. The better option is to listen to the native speakers, but that's okay. All right, so, and I will read it real slow, all right? And this is a woman, I'm not a woman. Right now you will hear the male's ugly voice, okay. So, I was working on an adventure scheme in Sheffield. You know, the sort of thing they organize for kids during the school holidays. And one day I was left in charge at lunchtime, and everything was fine until one boy shouted something at another, and the next minute there were plates and food flying everywhere. Anyway, without really thinking, I grabbed hold of the boy who started it by the shoulders and was just about to shake him when the supervisor walked in. Well, I knew I was in for it because you are not allowed to lay a finger on the children. And I was right. She took me to one side and told me I would be in a serious trouble if it ever happened again. So what actually happened?
Children during the lunchtime began to fight, and this woman wanted to stop it, and she shake one boy, and it's not allowed to do this.
Okay, yeah, very good. But I want you to memorize the vocabulary because this is the most important part of every class. So first of all, this woman was in charge at lunchtime. What is to be in charge at lunchtime or anytime? What is to be in charge? What is that? You can say it in Russian.
Она была официанткой?
No. To be in charge, быть ответственным. In charge, как вы батарейки заряжаете. Chargeable batteries, rechargeable, заряжаемые, перезаряжаемые. She was in charge. Она отвечала за порядок. Вы можете так сказать про начальника любого. To be in charge. She was in charge of the line at lunchtime. Она отвечала за порядок во время обеда. Okay, so one boy shouting something at another, and next minutes were plates and food flying everywhere. What's that? Plates and food?
Тарелки и еда.
Flying. Yeah, absolutely. And then, without really thinking, I grab hold of the boy by the shoulders. What is that? Grabbed hold of the boy by the shoulders.
Hold это держать,
Grab means схватила. Grab. Grab. Okay, I will type it for you. Grab hold by the shoulders.
За плечи.
Okay, yeah, right. And I was just about to shake him. I was about to shake him. What is I was about to shake him? It's
Может, ее трясло,
no,
или она, наоборот, трясла кого-то.
Just hold on. That's the way we do the nearest future in English. Самое ближайшее будущее мы делаем с помощью to be about. Например, поезд вот-вот отправится. The train is about to leave. Она уже вот-вот собиралась его встряхнуть. She was about to shake him. Okay, to be about. All right. And then the supervisor walked in. What is a supervisor? What do you think? Supervisor. Okay.
Может, проверяющий какой-то.
Yeah, absolutely. That's correct. Super, сверх, visor, смотрящий. То есть наблюдающий, проверяющий, like you said. Super, сверху, visor, смотрящий. From vision, you know the word vision, correct? Видение. Okay, supervisor, проверяющий. And then, you are not allowed to lay a finger on the children. You are not allowed to lay a finger on the children.
Тебе не позволено даже пальцем коснуться.
Yeah, absolutely.
Положить палец.
Yeah, absolutely. Very true. Very correct. All right. So I will write down the new vocabulary. So the first is to be in charge of. To be in charge of. This is быть ответственным. So then another one is to be about. To be about. Вот-вот что-то сделать. To be about. And then grab. That means схватить. Okay. Yeah, and I think that, yeah, supervisor, the last word is supervisor. Okay, supervisor. All right, thank you so much, Maria. It's been such a pleasure. Yeah, so you see, um, Fariza wants to connect with us. Sorry, Fariza, I just saw that you wanted, you're missing the call. Okay, I will try and call you. No, I cannot. Sorry. Okay. Can you hear me, Maria?
Yes.
Because I cannot see where you are. Okay, but that's all right. So thank you so much for the conversation with you, and hopefully we will be talking some other day. And you are very welcome to join us anytime you would like to have a conversation. So just last notices, announcements. I have my webpage, as you can understand. It's called Emphasized English, or углубленный английский. And here you have отзывы о моих уроках, reviews about my classes. If you want to, you can write something in this отзывы о моих уроках. And that's it for today. So any comments, any observations, any questions, whatever you want to say, пожелания, замечания, что бы вы хотели сделать на следующем уроке, you are very welcome, please. Hello, Maria, are you with us?
Yes, I
am. Yes, please. So, any comments?
It was very unusual for me, this type of work. I was afraid at first, but now I realize that it is very great to talk with people.
Yeah.
And practice my English and my pronunciation. It is great.
Yeah.
And I know.
That's okay.
Today I learned new vocabulary, and this also was very helpful to me.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for your kind words. All right. If you want to write the review, если хотите написать отзыв, пожалуйста. All right. So that's it for today. If no other questions, что бы вы хотели обсуждать на следующем уроке? If you have something to say, please, you can write me anytime you want to. It's just like my address, my email is, I'm just leaving it for you. So, yeah, it's there. So if you want to, you can send me an email anytime, and I will try and answer any of your questions. Okay, if no questions, no comments, then that's it for today, and have a very good weekend, and hopefully I will see you next Friday. That's it for today. Bye for now. Okay, we can disconnect, right?
Yes, all right.
Bye for now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.